So our next subtopic is completing the square. This is a very important concept in mathematics. Completing the square means if there is something extra or less, then we either subtract it or we add a number in it. For example, if you know very well that x plus 2 square is equal to x square plus 2 multiply first function multiply first term multiply second term plus the square of second term. So in fact this is x square plus 4x plus 4. So if a question is given this in this way and you are asked that factorize it, you know very well that this is square, this one is 2 multiply 2x, and this one is 2 square. So you can write this is x plus 2 square. Another example is if the question is x square plus 14x plus 49. You can write this question as x square plus 2 multiply 2x plus 2 multiply 7x, and this is 7 square. So you just have to write this one. This is x plus 7 square. The concept of completing the square is, suppose this question, instead of x square plus 14x plus 49, instead of 49 I write 48. Now we are going to write x square plus 2 multiply 7x plus 7 square is 49, but it is 48, so I can add 1 here and I can subtract 1 here. So now this is 49, this is 7 square. So this one I can write directly x plus 7 square minus 1. This method is called completing the square. If I take the general formula, this is x square plus bx. Now we know that this is x square plus, I need 2 here, so I'm going to divide it by 2, and this plus I need what? The square of this, b over 2 square, because I've added this, so I'm going to subtract it also. It's the same way. Now as I told you earlier, this one is x plus b over 2 square, and this one is minus b over 2 square. So that is the completing the square. That's how. There is a formula for the completing the square also. Those who don't want to get involved in it. So let's take a question, then I'll tell you how to use that formula. Let our question be minus 3n square plus 4n minus 59 is equal to minus 4n square. The first and foremost thing which you are supposed to do is the question is supposed to be in order of x square, x and constant. Second thing is coefficient of x square must be 1. So let us see, this is minus 4n square. When it comes to this side, it will become 4n square. So this is 4n square minus 3n square plus 4n minus 59 is equal to 0. So 4n square minus 3n square is n square plus 4n minus 59 is equal to 0. Now this is n square, it means a is already 1, so we need not to take anything common. Now what we are going to do, we are going to write this n square plus 2 multiplied to n because of 4n, plus we have to do the square of this, 2 square, that is 4, minus 4 minus 59. Why we have done this? Minus 4 plus 4 minus 4, so that plus 4 minus 4 is 0, so equation remains same. But what we are doing is we are separating it. So you know it very well, if equation is written in this form, this is n plus 2 square minus 59 minus 4 is 63 is equal to 0. So n plus 2 is equal to n plus 2 square is equal to 63. So it means n plus 2 is equal to root 63, and whenever we have root we are write either plus or minus. So n is equal to minus 2 plus root 63, or n is equal to minus 2 minus root 63. So that's how we solve this kind of a question. Now I'm going to solve the same question, but I'm going to use the formula. So I'm going to use the formula for this. The formula is, this is the formula for completing the square. So if our equation is ax square plus bx plus c, then formula of completing the square is, in this question even if a is any number, you need not to take common, you can solve it directly. You can apply this formula, that is a x plus b over 2a square. This is easy. The only part which you have to remember is c minus b square over 4a. In fact, it is the extension of this formula only. Now I'm going to solve this question using this one. Now here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to minus 59. I'm using this value here. So a is 4, x plus, no, a is 1, a is not 4, a is 1, a is 1 here, next b is 4 over 2a is 1 plus c is minus 59 minus b is 4, b square is 16 over 4a, a is 1. So if I simplify it, I'm getting x plus this will be cancelled, so x plus 2, and This is 4 times 4 is 60. 59 minus 59 minus 4 is minus 63. This is square here. So this is 0. So you can see that this equation and this equation is same. So this is using formula and this we have used the mathematics. So if you calculate, the other method is same. So x is minus 2 plus minus root 63. So if you want, you can use a formula. You have to remember this formula. The good thing about this formula is there's nothing to remember, because what we have done is we always get, let's move little bit further so that we'll come to know. We have already done this thing. Imagine this question is having plus c here. So plus c. So it will be c minus b square over 4. So almost this formula is same. So there's not a problem. So now it's up to you whether you are going to use the formula directly or you are going to do the calculation of your own. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel. Thank you.